What's up everyone, TJ19 here, and got a piece of news today that I want to talk about. I'm not going to talk about some April Fool bullshit because I'm not much of an April Fool's person in myself, and I wanted to actually cover some news that's actually genuine today. So I thought I'd talk about something that, of course, has been being thrown around quite a lot in the last 2 weeks or so, and that's the PlayStation 4K. Now, of course, this was rumored by Kotaku and a few other sources about 2 weeks ago, when they reported that a more powerful version of the PlayStation 4 was in development, and it was basically being made so that it could have graphics to be able to compete with really powerful PCs that you would have to spend like ridiculous money for. And I did hear somewhere that I think they were making it as well so that games could achieve 60 FPS, or at least more games could get to 60 FPS, so they could be compatible with PlayStation VR, which I can definitely understand. So that was 2 weeks ago, but now within like the last week, like a lot of more stuff has been coming out about it in terms of like rumors and stuff like that. Of course, originally it was called the PlayStation 4.5. Now Digital Foundry claimed that insiders have said that it's going to be called the PlayStation 4K, and that it will release, just after PlayStation VR or before then. I'm not too sure. All I know is that it will be around like the PlayStation VR. And then the price is currently unknown, like nobody knows what they think the price will be. I personally hope that it isn't more than probably £40 UK. If it's more than £40, I will go mental. And plus with the fact that, of course, as you all know, I've got a PS4. If I don't get like an upgrade thing where I can trade in my PS4 and don't have to pay like a bit of money to get it, I won't be happy, because I mean, if I have to pay full price for it, I wouldn't be happy, because it's a bit of a shot in the foot to people like me who brought the PlayStation 4 at launch. And I've had my PlayStation 4 now for over 2 years, and I don't know I just don't know why you would do this. I would rather, in some ways, for Sony to just call it the PlayStation 5 and release it in a few years time, because I just don't see the point in doing it, because like 3 years, the PlayStation 4 will only been out for about 3 years by the time the PlayStation 4K comes out, if it does come out, because bear in mind this is still a rumor. It's not been confirmed at all by Sony that this is going to happen. But I don't know what to make of this, because like I said, it kind of shooting the people who brought the PS4 at launch in the foot. But then in another way, I like it, because at least they're trying to compete with these high-tech PCs that can run games at 4K and good frame rates. I like that Sony are trying to do that, and they're trying to widen their audience to maybe people who want 4K graphics but don't have the money to have PCs that will be able to run them. Like, I can understand why they're doing it. And they are kind of like leaving, Microsoft kind of in the dust, because of course, the Xbox One is selling massively behind the PS4, and I think if they were to release this, I think that it would charge them on even more, and I can see why they would do it. Because I mean, there's still people who haven't got a PS4 yet. I mean, I know some of my friends still haven't brought a PlayStation 4 as of yet, and I can understand why. Like, if they don't have the money, then that's fine, but the fact that they've been saving up for a PS4, and then all of a sudden the PlayStation 4K gets announced, and it's going to cost like even more than a PS4, they're going to be in a dilemma of, so do I buy the PS4, or do I have to save even more money to buy the PlayStation 4K? And I don't know. I mean, it would be awesome, to see games running at 4K on a PS4. It'd be nice if they just upgrade Uncharted 4 to 4K. I mean, not asking much, but it'd be nice if they did upgrade it to 4K. But I'm not really massively, bothered about games running at 4K. I mean, like I said in my Quantum Break video, I prioritize my resolution over frame rate. I mean, 1080p is still good, but I wouldn't mind, 4K, that'd be pretty nice. But if this PlayStation 4K does get announced by Sony, you can definitely expect a video from me about it. And also, if it does, end up getting confirmed for a release, then yeah, I will 100% buy the PlayStation 4K, because like I said, I'm a Sony fan. I want to get every PlayStation console and stay up to date with people, and also just give you news. So do I think the PlayStation 4K will happen? I could see it happening. I could definitely see why Sony would want to do it, to widen the audience and try and compete with PCs. But at the same time, like I said, it would be a bit too soon. I mean, like I said, PlayStation 4's only been out for just over 2 years. 3 years when the rumored, release date for the PlayStation 4K will be. And like the question of, is that a bit too soon? Like, I don't know, but I just can't wait to see, what Sony say about this, because they've been very quiet about it so far, and I think I just want to hear them, say something about the whole thing before I get, too stirred up or, overexcited for it. But anywho, that was my opinion on PlayStation 4K. Of course, like always, let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think the PlayStation 4K will happen, or do you think it's just a stupid rumor, just being put around to make people think that Sony are going to try and compete with PCs in terms of performance? But of course, with that all being said, I'd like to thank you all for watching the video, and yeah, hope to see you again next time.